Which Metal Sonic character has the most health? We're gonna have a race with all the Metal Sonic characters to see who has the most health. And they will have to face Super Sonic. There will be Metal Sonic, Metal Tails, Metal Knuckles, Metal Amy, Mecha Sonic, and many more. Plus, there will be secret characters. Who will have the most health? Let's go! Well, my friends, welcome to this incredible and epic video that makes me so happy. Because today we're gonna pit all the Metal Sonic characters against the Death Circuit, including secret characters and surprises. So we're ready for everything that's coming, because we have to start from the beginning with Baby Metal Sonic. So here goes our little metal baby in 3, 2, 1. He's going all out! Oh, look at those adorable little metal hands. Although he's getting completely consumed by the fire, be very careful. But he manages to get through and falls into the water. Wait a second. Uh-oh, he's short-circuiting. Of course, friends, putting a robot in water if it's not well sealed and properly prepared is not a good idea. So, dear Baby Metal Sonic, this hurts me more than it hurts you. But you're going back to the lobby, dear. Good try, good job, but we're saying goodbye to you forever. So there we have Baby Metal Sonic, who has done pretty well for being a baby, but he's way behind. So let's move on to the main character, the incredible Metal Sonic. Let's see what the protagonist of this whole video is capable of. In 3, 2, 1... And Metal Sonic is going all out, dodging traps. And let's see, this one is so well sealed that the water doesn't affect him. Now he has to dodge the cacti. He's doing well so far. Great! And he falls into the spider webs. Those will get a bit tangled up in his circuits. But maybe he'll burn them with his intra-robotic protection. What the heck do I know? So now we see him ready to jump into the acid. This test is very dangerous. And there goes Metal Sonic into the acid. Will he make it through? Oh, this acid destroys even the strongest of robots, and he didn't make it. So there we have Metal Sonic at the acid section, putting in a solid performance, and in first place for now, which brings us directly to his best friend, Metal Tail. Metal, let's see what the yellow robot is capable of in 3, 2, 1. There goes Metal Tails. Honestly, he jumps well. He dodges everything with great ease, and he falls into the water, which isn't affecting him either. Very good, Metal Tail. That's what I like to see now. Oh, the cacti! Come on, Tails. You can't lose to the cacti. You have 2 huge turbo propulsion cannons behind you. Watch out. Looks like he's got it. He's got it, and he finally does it. But watch out, he's starting to get tangled in the webs. They're getting into his circuits, into his tubes. I can't believe you, Metal Tail. You can't die in the webs. That's just absolutely useless. Oh, Metal Tails, you're trying. He wants to at least make it to the acid. But the webs are getting into his circuits, and he's going down. Inflation implodes everything, and he's done for. So there we have Metal Tails in second place. How sad and pathetic. Oh my. But anyway, now it's the turn of one of the toughest and most dangerous, Metal Knuckles. There he is, Metal Knuckles unleashing all his robot power in 3, 2, 1. He's going all out, dodges the traps. Oh my. The fire practically doesn't even affect him. That's crazy. There he loses some of his ability. He keeps moving forward, and oh my, he reaches the spider webs. Honestly, they're not a problem for him at all. He's giving a masterclass on how things are done. So go ahead, Metal Knuckles. He jumps into the acid. He starts unleashing his power, and look at that. He comes out victorious. It's time to go straight into the arrow traps. Some of them do hurt him, but he's really tough, guys. Now he unleashes all his fiery power again, and he goes into the lava, which isn't affecting him. But what kind of power is this? My God! Metal Knuckles survives the lava, but the magma traps start to hit him hard. He tries to escape, but wow! Those axes are turning him into mush. Come on, Metal Knuckles, no! At least try to make it to the fight with Super Sonic. He goes for it, and no! So there we have Metal Knuckles in first place. A masterclass on how to run a race. What a genius. And that brings us straight to Metal Amy or Rusty Rose. Well, the robotic Amy. There we have Rusty Rose, who has quite a bit of power, so be careful. In 3, 2, 1, Rusty Rose goes all out. Honestly, she dodges everything really well. That's crazy. Now she even jumps over the cacti. She's an extremely fast and strong robot. But now she has to face the acid, which is one of the most difficult things. So here she goes. She tries to get through it. Is she stronger than Metal Sonic? And yes, she is. It looks like she is. She makes it. Now she has to escape from everything, all the arrows, but oh man, they're getting into her circuits and finally take her down. So there we have Rusty Amy. Metal Amy ends up in second place, above Metal Sonic. Not bad at all. And well, friends, what do you think of this video? Do you like it? Do you like Metal Sonic? Do you like these characters? Well, perfect. Why? It's time to unlock the secret characters, so hurry up, matches. You only have 20 seconds to leave your like and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to unlock the secret characters. Also, if you comment which is your favorite form of Metal Sonic, you can have all his power. So hurry up, time is running out. No. Well, friends. I think you all have behaved really well. So it's time to reveal the secret character, who is none other than, oh my god, Metal Sonic Movie Edition. Alternative, what an amazing character. And the other secret character will be unlocked at the end of the video. So don't go anywhere, because now we're moving on to Dr. Eggman with his amazing hovercraft robot. So there we have it, Dr. Eggman, all set. You're up in 3, 2, 1, go all out. He's moving quickly, dodging traps, but now he's having trouble with the fire. In the water, his contraption lets him float, otherwise he would have sunk. Let's see, dodging the cacti that hurt him, but not too much, and he's heading to the spider webs, which aren't getting into his device. That's a very good sign. Dr. Eggman is making good progress, and he's about to jump into the acid. Let's see if his machine can swim through the acid. Oh, it looks like it can't. He tries, but he can't. He's sinking into the acid. Oh no! So there we have Dr. Eggman, who ties with Metal Sonic and sneaks into a solid third place. And that brings us to one of Metal Sonic's evolved forms, Neo Metal Sonic. Careful, he's very powerful. Let's see what you're capable of. Neo Metal Sonic in 3, 2, 1. And he's off. Watch out, the traps are piling up and he's dodging them. He gets burned a little, but manages to push through. What a genius! Look at him dodging the cacti really well. And spiderwebs don't get under his strange little skirt. So there he is, moving through the spiderwebs, and he falls into the acid, which gets into all his circuits, but it looks like he manages to withstand it. Now he's heading straight for the arrow traps, which don't affect him. And he comes out of the lava. Come on, Neo Metal Sonic. Ooh! He gets past the lava. Oh my god, now the magma traps are swinging back and forth, and yes! He does it! And he goes for Super Sonic, who's really giving it to him. Come on, Neo Metal Sonic, wake up, react. You're really getting it, my friend. There he is, trying everything, even though it's tough for him. Up, down, one hit, another hit. Super Sonic doesn't give him a break. Neo Metal Sonic tries to hold on, but the beating is inevitable. And Neo Metal Sonic, my friends, is heading straight to the lobby. So there you have it. In first place, a great performance. But he couldn't handle Super Sonic. Let's get an F in the chat, and that takes us straight to Furnace Sonic, a Sonic who uses the power of the furnace, lava, fire. There we have Furnace Sonic, Oven Sonic in 3, 2, 1, and he jumps in with everything. Well. He dodges the traps and the fire, clearly. It doesn't affect him in the slightest because he has it inside him. He goes through the water easily, through the cacti too, and through the cobwebs as well. But acid isn't water. And it's not fire either. This one is stinging him more. Will he survive? Oh my god. By the skin of his teeth. He made it. And now he tries to dodge the arrows with quite a bit of skill. And he walks through the lava, which clearly doesn't affect him in the slightest. An easy level for Furnace Sonic, who reaches the magma traps. He just has to dodge because the magma doesn't affect him either. It's at a very high temperature, kind of like me when I see you, baby. So he does it well, and he jumps as Super Sonic. But wow, Super Sonic was waiting for him, and the robot is way too hot with all that fire, magma, and lava, so he can't even react. And he takes a huge beating. So there we have it. Tying for first place with Neo Metal Sonic. What a monster! And that takes us straight to the other alternate version of Sonic, Mecha Sonic. There he is, totally prepared. Mecha Sonic in 3, 2, 1. Mecha Sonic goes all out, dodging traps at an astonishing speed. Wow, look at how he dodges and how he moves super fast through the course. Even so, now the acid is coming. Will he be able to handle it? Well, it looks like he can. Pretty well. Mecha Sonic surprises everyone, and he withstands the acid to reach the arrow traps, which he also handles very well. Now he jumps over the lava, which is actually affecting him, but he manages to dodge it. Well, now he has to try to avoid the magma traps, which are not easy at all. He manages to do it little by little. Yes, and he's going to keep going after Supersonic. Oh my goodness, he tries, but Mecha Sonic, my friend, you took an even bigger beating than the other two. No one can beat Supersonic. So, oh my god, we have a three-way tie for first place with the advanced forms of Metal Sonic. That's crazy. Although none of them have been able to beat Supersonic. And that brings us to the last character before the secret one, Super Neo Metal Sonic. Watch out for this one. There he is. Super Neo Metal Sonic with all his incredible power in 3, 2, 1, and he's off with everything he's got. What absolute madness. He seems totally unstoppable. Although, well, the webs always hold him up more than anything else. He unleashes all his power again and throws himself into the acid, which he barely manages to get past. Wow. Even so, he protects himself really well from everything. He focuses all his power again, and he throws himself into the lava with a protective shield. What? Oh my goodness! Super Neo Metal Sonic is way too overpowered, and now it's his moment to destroy Supersonic, an epic and very evenly matched fight. But watch out, he's starting to unleash his power. Oh god. He creates a massive lightning bolt that blasts Supersonic and finishes him off. So, Super Neo Metal Sonic does an awesome job. He jumps. Oh my god, no matter how super you are, the Crusher crushes all robots the same. He enters the loop, he tries to get out by jumping, he unleashes his power. Yeah, unleash whatever you want, son. It's not going to be enough. Because Super Neo Metal Sonic falls into the Crusher, and he's out of the game. So there we have Super Neo Metal Sonic, of course, in first place, and for now, he's the strongest of Sonic's robots. So, well, friends, I hope you enjoyed the video, because this is where it ends. No. We're missing the secret characters, so let's go with the special fan-made version of the Metal Sonic movie. There we have the unknown alternate version of Metal Sonic, the movie in 3, 2, 1, and he goes all out, dodging traps. Dodging absolutely everything, and at a very high speed. Watch out, this Metal Sonic could bring redemption. He could make history, although he's struggling in the acid, but he's going to make it. There he is. It was tough, but he did it. He dodges the arrows, although some of them hurt him quite a bit, but he makes it. He jumps over the lava, and that's as far as he got. Well, it wasn't such a big deal. So there we have the special Metal Sonic from the movie who ended up far from the podium. F for him. And that brings us to the last secret character, the ultimate Metal Sonic. Leave a like or subscribe one last time to unlock the incredible, unimaginable, and unbeatable one, Metal Overlord from the final Metal Sonic. So there we have it. Oh my, what a beast. In 3, 2, 1, and he launches. He goes straight for the traps. He gets past them pretty well. But as we can see, almost nothing he's facing affects him at all. And watch out, now he's starting to unleash all the power inside him. The acid, my friends, barely affects him at all. But what is this? He gets past it easily. The arrows too. He jumps into the lava, which isn't doing anything to him either. What the heck? He goes to the magma traps, which he also dodges like it's nothing. And what does he do? He jumps in. He destroys the traps, destroys everything, destroys Supersonic. He goes to the Crusher, which of course isn't doing anything to him either. He gets past it. And the Energy Devourer, let's see what it does to him. For now, it's sucking all his power. But he manages to escape, move forward, and become the most powerful Metal Sonic of all. So there we clearly have him as the winner. That way, Baby Metal Sonic ends up at the bottom. In the water level, the very last one. Metal Tails, then in the Spiderweb level, it was very sad. A tie between Metal Sonic and his creator, Dr. Eggman, in the acid level. Rusty Rose, Metal Amy, call her whatever you want, didn't make it past the arrow level. 5th place goes to the Metal Sonic from the fan-made movie in the lava level. 4th place goes to Metal Knuckles in the Magma Traps. 3rd place, the Supersonic Trading Card Collection. A tie between Neo Metal Sonic, Mecha Sonic, and Fortnite Sonic. 2nd place goes to Neo Metal Sonic in the Crusher. And the best, most powerful, and with the most lives of all the Metal Sonics is Metal Overlord. The final, titanic, and ultimate Metal Sonic that is unstoppable. So friends, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and all those things they always say on TV. With all that said, Leon Picaron says goodbye. Thank you all for watching until the end. See you next time with more before this creature tears my head off. Goodbye.